Yo, it is Ableton Noob again. I'm going to teach you about compression today. It's very important, and I'm going to try my hardest to get you guys to understand what it is. If you already know what it is, fuck you. Get off my channel, go make some beats or something, dude. Like, think I'm wasting your time or something teaching you about compression when you already know about it, when a bunch of other people don't even know how to fucking use it or anything. You're gonna take time out of your day to comment on my shit. I already know about compression, bitch. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, but it's probably gonna happen. So anyways, we're gonna make a new audio track. We're gonna call this voice. Okay, see on this mic track, I already have a compressor. It's right here. It's not the EQ. Yeah, so you can kind of see, I'm not even really compressing it that much. It's not even hitting the threshold, so that's cool, I guess. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna over compress some stuff. Maybe I can record on this track. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, so I'm just gonna record me talking. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet because I haven't compressed it yet. Oh yeah. I have no idea. So we're just gonna take that clip and move it over to the voice, so it doesn't have any effects on it at all. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. So it's kind of quiet. I'm gonna bump it up, and this will help trigger the compressor. Damn, what? Oh, this may. What is that? I don't even know what the shit that is. It's freaking me out though. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna pull up the volume on this. And hopefully that doesn't fuck with me. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ. Okay, so yeah, it sounds pretty good, but it hasn't been treated at all. I mean, I have a kick-ass microphone. It's a nice large diaphragm, AKG. Let's see, but I'm still gonna. You still have to put a compressor on it, kid. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna bring down the threshold, and you know what? I'm gonna turn off this makeup gain because the only thing you're gonna hear is like, oh man, it got louder. It sounds better. We might have to like bump the output up or down, or we'll figure it out. We'll get it at the same level as the original signal, and then I can A/B between it so you can kind of hear the difference. So I'm gonna play it. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet because I haven't. All right, cool. Since I turned this makeup gain off, it's not gonna like add gain to it. When you lower the threshold on something, everything seems to get a little bit louder. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter if you use the makeup, whatever. You know, I use the makeup. I'm just not using it right now to kind of tell you how it's working. So I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna A and B between it, because they're both pretty much at the same level. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet because I haven't compressed it yet. Oh yeah. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet because I haven't compressed it yet. Oh yeah. Yo, so this is super smashed. Like the threshold is too fucking low. Like, and just notice what it does to my voice, you know? Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like I have to like bump up the output to get it to like a normal volume, and just see how like it has no dynamics. It's just super flat. Suck. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ. If you have headphones on, you can probably hear my computer fan in the background, maybe my fridge. And the more you like smash the hell out of it, like compress the hell out of your signal, the more it's gonna like bring up the low volume sounds. And then when you talk and trigger the compression, you're gonna hear that background sound like drop, right? So if you over compress, you're gonna get these weird pumping sounds, and it's not too cool. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet because I haven't compressed it yet. Oh. I'll up the volume on the output so you can hear a little bit better. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ. See, that shit's pumping like crazy. You don't want that much gain reduction, which is this little bar right here. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. I am totally sorry about that. I lifted the threshold and forgot to bring down the output. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet because I haven't. So yeah, okay, that's pretty good level. I'm not getting too much gain reduction, but enough to smooth everything out. And yo, it's sitting at a pretty good volume. So ratio, I'm gonna switch over to this view so you can kind of have like a better visual representation of this. Yo, so once the volume like passes this threshold, then that's when the compression starts. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. And this is no compression at all if the ratio is 1:1. See how the volume just continues to go up normally past the threshold? So we're going to bump this up to like, I don't know, 10. It's kind of like more like a limiter. But see how much it squashes? This ratio, what am I, 6 minutes? This ratio means, let me get it on like 3 exact. 3:1. Okay? So, yo, your voice comes in, and then the normal signal will take, it's like 3 decibels past the threshold will output only 1. That's what the ratio is. So if I had this up to like 10, then 10 decibels past the threshold would only give you 1 decibel output. So if it was 20 decibels past the threshold, then it'd only go up 2 decibels. We clear? I mean, I'm trying to be as clear as I can here. Like, that's how it works, right? You know, usually bass is like around 3 to smooth it out, and vocals maybe around like 2 or something. You don't want to like over squash it unless you're like in a country band or something. You can make a limiter. There's already a limiter up here, which is pretty cool. And it won't allow audio to pass 0 or negative 0.3 dB, which you can change, you know, but if it's super quiet, you can bump it up. It'll bring up all the soft sounds, and it'll push it up closer towards that threshold. And then you'll start to get some gain reduction. Just watch. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but see that little blip that happened right there? That was gain reduction. That's because it was a little bit past the peaking level at 0.3, and that's when it doesn't allow anything louder than negative 0.3 dB to pass through. So you don't want to compress too much. You don't want to hit the limiter too hard, even if you're in like these metal bands and they just squash the shit out of everything. Like, I don't know, just give it some dynamic range, man. Okay. That's ratio. I'm gonna put that around there. I don't know. I kind of like this view. This is the view I was used to in 8 for the compressor. So let's see, our attack. This is how long it takes before the compression kicks in. So like if you have a sound that passes the threshold, it's gonna take 2 milliseconds before the compression to start. This is to keep your attack on your waveform like real loud and not get squashed yet. So you wanna find like right after the attack. It depends on how fast your attack is and how much you want to suck out or whatever. But I usually try to keep my attack uncompressed so it's louder than the rest. It'll be like, it gives it more punch, you know? It's like it's not compressing the attack, but then right after the attack, it'll kind of smooth out everything. So, you know, it just depends on what instrument you're trying to work with. And vocal, I usually keep the attack pretty small. You know, you don't need to like have your voice punchy on every attack. Release, that's how long it takes for the compressor to turn off when the volume drops below the threshold. Okay? Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Let me just bump up the attack. I don't know if you probably won't even hear anything. So that's a lot of attack that's not being compressed. It's gonna take 112 milliseconds to start compressing when it passes the threshold. Pay attention, kids. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. See how the proximity effect was just like, pah! It was like in your face. So if we want to take that out, we'll just lower the attack and it'll compress before that attack, or like right when the attack happens, you know, like right when it passes the threshold, it'll instantly start compressing. So look out for that P, because it's not going to be like up in your face now. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. See? It was super cool. Now let me turn up the attack again, and that pa, it'll just punch you in the face. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. Oh man, it's ugly. So, yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. Awesome. So let's do it to the release, which I'm not even, goes up to like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet because I haven't compressed it yet. Oh yeah. So yeah, that keeps the compressor on for a little bit longer, get a little bit extra time before it shuts itself off. Usually, you don't have to get too into the compressor. You know, you just like pop it on and find a good threshold, and maybe dick with the ratio a little bit, depending on what instrument you have. And that's pretty much it. You know, I'm gonna turn off the makeup gain. Yo, if I don't, the more I turn down the threshold, the more it wants to like compensate and push more to the output. So yeah, here's with makeup on, just so you have an idea. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. So yeah, I usually turn off the makeup gain. Let's see what else. Dry wet. This is on a bunch of the effects. I don't think it's on Ableton 8. I think it's 9. But yeah, it's kind of like the reverb. Think like reverb, dry and wet. If you have it on 50%, you're gonna have 50% dry signal and 50% wet signal. Same thing with the compressor. It's called what is that called? Parallel compression. Yeah. So you can have it real dry, just like 16% wet, 16% of compression. 50% would be like 50% dry, 50% compressed. And I don't know, I don't really use it too much. Sometimes on the drum kit, because everyone's obsessed with like parallel compression, but I think it kind of sucks balls and you get weird phasing issues. It's not. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet. I'll squash the hell out of it so you can definitely hear the difference. So yo, dry. I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet. Wet. Compressed. Then half and half. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But usually when I do parallel compression, I just what do? I use my sends and returns, and then let's say I have like I can't spell parallel, so it's just gonna be para. Okay. Compress. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna delete the reverb and stick a compressor in there. Let's just pretend this voice is like a drum kit or instrument in the drum kit. So when it's playing, I can send it to the compressor. Oh yeah, okay, it's squashing pretty hard right there. So that's good. So I can play it and I can send I'm really close more or less to the return track. You know, if you just use this dry and wet, you're kind of stuck. Like one might be louder than the other and blah, blah, blah. So that's not cool. But yeah, I just use the sends. Yo, I'm really close to the mic. Proximity effect. That's right. I sound like a DJ, but not yet because I haven't compressed it yet. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's how you parallel compress. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it makes the drums sound that much better. Okay, what else? Compression. Sidechain compression is pretty popular, but I think I'm going to save that for another video. This is more how to like just use the compressor normally, so you kind of have an idea of like how it works, which I think is pretty important. So should be good. Hell yeah. So just give me your love, give me the thumbs. Mooey mooey, I love you. Take care.